And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, the lefty, Jeffrey Springs. What do we have on him?
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
And now the lefty tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Lowe has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. One down. And now it's Juan Soto, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. Ground ball left side, and that squirts through. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Soto, the runner at second with one away. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Giancarlo Stanton swings through it for strike one. Big swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Ball one there. This one bashed to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. A lot of pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Gleyber Torres, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Springs, a 6'3" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
The pitch. Out to short, Rosario. Zips it across. And Gleyber Torres retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. Comebacker to the mound. To first, Rizzo out of the play. And the inning is over. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and now the right fielder, Josh Lowe, as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Torres handles. One up, one down. And now it's Amed Rosario. In the air to left center. Grisham makes the grab on the run. Yandy Diaz now. That's a strike. 1-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
The Rays trailing by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Up the middle, Volpe whips it to first. Third out. Rays held it back here at Tropicana Field, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jose Trevino started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. And the 1-0. Late on that fastball. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Lowe hauls it in, and there's one away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground, gloves it on the dive, over to first. Throw, save, and that was close.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball. Now snap throw to first. Volpe dives back in safely. Kicks and fires. Wouldn't chase that time.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Siri sizing it up. Makes the grab. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Up to the plate steps DJ Lemahieu. Swings through that one. Yankees up by 3 here at the top of the second. That one misses, and that's ball 1. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one hammered. Siri going back on this one. And it one-hops the wall. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
Everything came together for him. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
Here's Juan Soto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Man on second, 2 down. Soto checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. Left-hand batter waits. That one finds the zone. 3-1.
Take it all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Full count.
Man at second. This to center field. Siri in position. Nabs it. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes now. And that's in the dirt.
Ball.
Just missed. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that drops in for a strike. On the ground to short, Volpe. That's one out the bottom of the second. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Right through there for a strike.
Now the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. Going to count 1 and 2. And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Bounce to the right side. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Lowe at the plate. That misses. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes a 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now it's Jose Siri. There's a strike.
0-1.
Just missed.
1-1.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lowe rounds second on his way to third. And that's a double. Cut off, now a throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
On to the third inning. Here is Aaron Judge. Springs back to work. Judge rips that one. Siri going back on it. And out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Stanton now. He's already homered in this game. Well struck right field. Lowe ranging back on the warning track and hauls it in. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's to third. Paredes slings it across. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Now back. The first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Rizzo getting ready to hit. A sliding stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. And the lead is now 5-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Nico Holsizer. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Rizzo. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And here is Rene Pinto. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Man at first, one away. And it goes just foul. And it gets by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. Tag. Got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
And now it's going to be Amed Rosario. That one misses, and it's 1-0. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
2-0.
And that skips in the dirt. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Here's Jose Trevino as the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off. Trevino, a former Gold Glove winner, 31 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2014. In the air, center field. Lowe on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's rolling around out there.
Gets him to chase after that one. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Taj Bradley warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That's ripped. Base hit. One down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Volpe leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The 1-2. That one lifted to left. That takes care of Grisham. 2 down.
Now
back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's Lemahieu up to hit. In the air, right side. Lowe has it sized up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. The Yanks lead. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now here is Randy Arozarena.
That's low. That's the
That
ball.
one off the mark. 1-0. No outs. Runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss
One
there.
ball, one strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Finds its way through, base hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one for strike one. Paredes on second. Arozarena on at first with nobody out. Swing and a base hit. Around third. The throw in. The tag, and he's safe.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next to hit, Jose Siri. Just
That's
missed.
down. That's the ball. 2-0's the count.
In the dirt, blocked. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. The Rays trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is down low.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats on them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch.
Line drive, base hit. Arozarena flies around third. He scores. It's 5-3.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now up for 2. Tampa Bay, Nico Holsizer. To short, could be 2. Volpe. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. Now the catcher up to hit, Rene Pinto. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a good eye there. Right through there for a strike. And another ball. 2 outs. Smoked on the ground a second. Torres over to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We played 4. It's the Yankees 5 and the Rays 3. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Juan Soto now. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
0-2.
And he deals. Got it by him for the K.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
And 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 2. That's hard hit on the line. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 2 down. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Knocks it down. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now Josh Lowe. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there. No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Home after the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. So up next, Yandy Diaz. Hit on the ground to the right side. Rizzo steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down. And we're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Shawn Armstrong.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Siri puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Ball 1, no strikes. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Kevin Kelly warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Poche also throwing. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. At the plate, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that
0
time.
balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Trevino off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses, struck him out. So no. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. That one down the line, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Arozarena having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
1-1.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard hit, could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Here comes the runner. The relay. Safe.
Love how you let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Lowe. New pitcher for the Yankees, Victor Gonzalez.
Well, with the runner at third and less than 2 outs, he's coming in looking for strikeouts right here. Ball's put in play. Give him a good chance at bringing home that run.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, Don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And the 0-2 stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So digging in, Jose Siri. Right through there for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Into center. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. All tied again, 5-5.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
And it's fouled away. 2 runs across in the inning. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's outside.
1-1.
Bounce to the right. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now the catcher up to hit, Rene Pinto. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Played the plate, and they cut him down. And that is the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. 7th inning coming up. We're all tied up, 5-5. Back here at Tropicana Field, now the third baseman, DJ Lemahieu. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1. Armstrong measures 6 feet 2 inches. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Righty delivers. So now
1-2. 1-2.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And up next for New York, Juan Soto. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Right-hander kick steals. That one's in there. It's 2-2. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Siri really on his horse for it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Hit on the ground might be 2. The throw to second is offline. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And the right-hander deals and fouled off. The pitch. Rolled to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To Diaz, that's 2. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Tommy Kahnle.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That catches the corner. Base hit. wants to hit Amed Rosario. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. Puts a bunt down. Rizzo. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second.
Man, that's tough right there. I understand wanting to try to get in the scoring position, but you got to realize the guy at the plate's so hot right now. You don't want to take the bat out of his hands in terms of having a bigger RBI opportunity. Unfortunate mistake right there.
He's trying for third. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Next off from upstairs.
Here's a soft fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball.
Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
Well, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Isaac Paredes. Now, off balance speed, there's one. And that's two. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Kevin Kelly.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the door. Pinto down to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Activity in the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul ball there. All tied up, and we're at the top of the eighth. Next pitch is outside. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. Way outside, and the count is even 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Lowe racing over to make the catch. On to the bottom of the eighth. Ian Hamilton takes over on the mound.
Now
The pitch. Fires in a fastball at 95.
Hamilton.
Fouled off. He was late. Got him swinging. And one away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
In plenty of time to first. And that quickly, two away. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force. That's the inning. We go to the ninth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Kelly back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. And out number one on the grab. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Late on that fastball.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Here comes a pitch. That one in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back to the top of the lineup. There. Now, looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Alex Verdugo looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. On the ground, right side. Lowe tosses the first, and that is that. So they go. Now into the game, Oswald Peraza. He's the new third baseman.
Number 91.
And here's the pitching change here. Scott Efros. And a pitch. And this is inside.
Number 59.
In there at the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Lowe up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Right through there for a strike. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out here. So he goes yard to left. And they will walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.